sunrise, before any meetings, before the weight of running an empire hit him, Marcus Aurelius did the same thing almost every single day. He talked himself into getting up. Not metaphorically, literally. He wrote himself a pep talk most mornings, because waking up and facing the world is hard even if you're an emperor. What he did next, the rest of his morning, is one of the most practical routines from the ancient world, and it still holds up today. Quick recap from last video. Marcus Aurelius ruled Rome from 161 to 180 AD, during a war that never really stopped and a plague that killed millions. He wrote a private journal never meant for publication. We call it Meditations today. Inside it, he repeatedly returns to the same few habits. Let's go through what his mornings actually looked like, piece by piece. Marcus opens one of his journal entries with a line almost everyone who's ever struggled to get out of bed can relate to. At dawn, when you have trouble getting up, remind yourself that you're getting up to do the work of a human being. He reasoned with himself that animals, insects, even bees get up and do their job without complaint, so why would he, a rational being, lie there resentful and complaining? This wasn't about guilt. It was about reminding himself, every single morning, of his actual purpose before the excuses could take over. Next, Marcus did something most people skip entirely. He mentally prepared for annoying people before he even met them. He wrote, "Begin the morning by saying to yourself, I shall meet with the meddling, the ungrateful, the violent." This sounds pessimistic, but it's the opposite, it's preparation. By expecting difficult behavior in advance, he wasn't blindsided by it, and he wasn't tempted to take it personally. He reminded himself that people act this way out of ignorance, not malice, and that his job was to stay rational regardless of how anyone else behaved. This is the same dichotomy of control we covered in the last video, but Marcus used it specifically as a morning filter. Before the day's problems arrived, he ran through what was actually his to manage, his own judgments, his own effort, his own choices. And mentally set aside everything that wasn't, the Senate's opinions, the war's outcome, other people's moods. This wasn't avoidance. It was triage, deciding in advance where his energy was actually going to go, instead of reacting all day to whatever showed up. And underneath all of it was the journal itself. Marcus wasn't writing for an audience, these entries were never meant to be published. He used writing as a tool to think clearly, to talk himself through frustration, fear, and exhaustion in real time. Modern Stoics and therapists alike point to this as one of the most useful habits in the entire philosophy, externalizing your thoughts onto a page so you can actually examine them, instead of just feeling them. You don't need to run an empire to use this. A simple version looks like, before checking your phone, take 30 seconds to remind yourself why today actually matters. Mentally prepare for at least one difficult interaction you're likely to have, so it doesn't catch you off guard. Sort your day's problems into what you can control and what you can't, and only spend energy on the first list. And if you can, write even 2 or 3 lines about how you're feeling before the day takes over. None of this requires special tools or extra time. It's the same routine a Roman emperor used, scaled down to 5 minutes. Marcus Aurelius wasn't writing self-help. He was a man trying to survive an impossible job without losing himself in the process, and these mornings were how he did it. In the next video, we'll look at Seneca, and the practical exercise he used to deal with anxiety, called negative visualization. If you found this useful, subscribe so you don't miss it.